love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millions. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Jason Fire is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millions, I keep doing that. I created history, it made me a lot. You try to dig me, you ain't no box. I run it like Nike, you got it on lock.
Hey, Kim! Hey, go! Go! Hey, tomato!
Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It was Odafe Oweh to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Hey, Lion!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Escaping. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's the rookie third-round pick, Jalen Knowles. Forget about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. They go play action for Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Buccaneers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. And he's in! Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Atlanta. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap and the run. Here's Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Falcons 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run teams, Mike. It's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Falcons.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Trey Hendrickson. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence. That's out wide to Judkins. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11. Now 3rd and 10.
Hey, Ron. Hey, circle. 30 left.
Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
Hey.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown Buccaneers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Buccaneers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. He'll get about 2. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
Made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Vegas! Watch first!
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Hubbard. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the ground, it's the tight end. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line, enough to get the first down and keep it going. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he finds some space, tackled, and with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down, they need 3.
2nd and 3 at the Buccaneers.
Afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot
catch tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Hey, go! It's on. Done.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the Buccaneers' 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
1st down.
Lawrence now. The trap taken in by Noel. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. I find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, Judkins. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs are able to get it back within a score.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Jackson now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jackson now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
What is up?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That one incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Williams. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 35-yard line.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Now he'll work his way out right. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Still.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll be stopped after a short game to about the 30. Robert Spillane spills him there.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
These are 24.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Tampa. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Jackson now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. For the outside, catch made by Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
42-yard line.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good play.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 34 yards.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
First and goal.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To throw is Williams. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Throwing again, Williams. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Players on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And this one online. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
21.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second down, Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Zach Allen working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of the 3 and out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punt it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play. And the Falcons 1st down.
Throwing is Williams. Back into the hands of Shakir. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. Williams. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Vegas!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to Watson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian Watson, touchdown Falcons. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
21.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Buccaneers.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Here's 2nd down.
And 3.
Ramp 23.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The flat taken in by Noel. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Jalen Noel. 10 yards on the pickup.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That is the rookie from Stanford, Alec Idleman. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Buccaneers. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Back to throw. Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got a man. That's Watson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Hubbard. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. It is 2nd and 9.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Catch made there by Watson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.